What's going on, traders? John with Tactical Trading here. We got a short video. I just want to do a kind of a midweek update. We have a lot of stuff going on in the OTC markets right now. And like I said in the prior video, there's times where I'm mainly trading OTC stocks. There's times where I'm trading a lot of listed stocks. Sometimes I trade both. Right now is one of the times where I'm mainly focusing on the OTC markets. Couple of stocks that I want to talk about real quickly. DSGT came out with some good news today. If you didn't see it, look it up. They didn't trade much higher today. Kind of had a pop and pulled back a little bit, traded close to flat. I still think this one is a prime, ready to blow up OTC stock. I love this stock. I think this thing is a 50 cent, if not better, stock sometime in the near future. So I definitely, you definitely want to keep that one. I still got it loaded up in my long-term account. I'm not touching that one. Any type of big dips, I'm buying some more. I literally, I think this thing could be a 50 cent, if not better, stock. So we're always keeping an eye over there on DSGT. OPTI had a decent day today. These guys were up over a penny today. Look like they're, the selling pressure's kind of off. They still had a decent volume day. I think with that 10Q coming out, probably be Friday, I would imagine. It was due by the 15th, so I would imagine it's going to be Friday or Monday. We will see the details of that 10Q, and hopefully that has details of who they're doing business with, and a lot of details of this $2 billion contract, how much they're procuring on that contract, what their cut of the deal is. I want to see a lot of these things. I think if we see some positive news with that, we could see OPTI fly Optech International. Now, there's four stocks that I'm really keening in on for the end of the week. All of them look to be stocks that could continue and run into the end of the week. First one is PHBI. This is Pharma Green Biotechnologies. They closed today at 0.0338. So about a little under 3.5 cents they closed today. I called this one on Twitter, so if you're not following me on Twitter, you want to follow me on Twitter at Tactical Trading. You'll know, as soon as you see it, you'll know it's me by looking at the YouTube, logo and everything like that. Is Tactical Trading in penny stocks. I called this one out yesterday on Twitter at about 0.014, so this thing is up well over 100%, almost 2 pennies. This thing's up from when I called it out yesterday at the end of the day. This company focuses on tissue cultures and also cannabis therapies, or they are now kind of like biorestorative. They were getting a lot of pop and a lot of press as far as circulating on Twitter and different Investors Hub and different things like that about their Chapter 11. This company is now exiting Chapter 11 bankruptcy. I really like this company going forward, being that they're in the cannabis sector. This sector is hot right now, and being that they're up for now 2 days in a row. I would expect a slight pullback, but I think this thing continues. I could see this thing trading around 5 cents sometime midweek. So that's PHBI, Pharma Green Biotech. Next one we're looking at is GWSO. This is Global Warming Solutions. These guys closed at 41 cents today. They're up 4% on the day. This is a company focused on clean energy and carbon reduction. They introduced Alterna Motors today. This is a subsidiary for electric vehicles, and now they're getting into the electric vehicle market. I don't know really how this is going to affect this stock. I mean, I believe DSGT is a better company, primed to make a move quicker. They're already ready to start rolling out electric vehicles. These guys are just starting their subsidiary, but I do think that this will give this stock a pop, so I would definitely keep my eye on GWSO. I could see this by sometime mid next week trading close to a 50 cent range, being that they're 41 cents right now. That's still about 18% gain on the stock. So again, I haven't really dug too much into this. I wasn't really a huge fan of this company as far as before the EV subsidiary, being that obviously if Joe Biden becomes president, we're going to be gearing in more towards carbon reduction and different things like this. So I do see GWSO, drop my pen there, GWSO gaining some traction, and with this new EV subsidiary, they could really start. Excuse me one second. We don't do no editing here, man. I dropped a pen, no biggie. So I do like Global Warming Solutions, GWSO. Third stock we're going to be talking about is Solar Integrated Roofing, SIRC. That's SIRC. These guys had a pretty big day today. Closed at 0.0635. They were up 35% today. They closed between 6 and 6.5 cents. This is a solar roofing company. Today they tweeted that they have partnered with the largest solar company in the world for roofing and battery storage. This is big news. I would expect a PR detailing who they're doing business with, who this company is, and who knows? Could it be Tesla? Could be several different companies. There are some very large solar companies. They did say the largest in the world. This could be big things for a small company like this. They only were up 35% today, so I do anticipate this thing has a lot more room to run. So I'm watching this very closely. This is SIRC. Fourth stock, final stock we're going to be talking about is Tesoro Enterprises. Tesoro Enterprises, TSNP. This company closed today. This is actually a TRIPS company. This company is a sub-penny, 0.0033. They were up 29.5% today. This is a building materials company who tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern will drop a PR detailing a merger with a Forbes top upstart company. We know how these mergers have worked out in the OTC market. A lot of these companies, as soon as they get that merger news, they start flying. Now, mind you, this company is up a bit. They were up about 30% today. They were up quite a bit yesterday too. They've been running for a little bit of time here. They were supposed to put the PR out this evening, but they said they wanted to do it tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern time, so it'll be 8 a.m. Central my time, half hour before the market opens, which in my opinion is a way better move than putting it out tonight, because if they put that news out tonight, you're going to have every naysayer, shorter, or anybody else, they're going to try to dig in and dissect the company that they're doing business with, try to find the flaws, try to find the, and you're going to get a lot of negative press to go along with the good press. This way, this comes out a half hour before the open. No one's going to have time. They're just going to be able to react on the news. So I do like this. I think this stock pops pretty hard tomorrow. They also said they're going to have another PR on Friday and another one on Tuesday. So this company's looking to start gaining some momentum. This is how these OTC companies do it. So the way I'm playing this is I bought today, anticipating the news this evening. Just found out that the news will not be dropped until tomorrow morning, which I actually prefer. We'll see how this thing reacts on the open. And again, I always play with level 2. I always keep my eye on level 2 to see the flows of the bids and the flows of the offers coming in, the size coming in. This way I can dictate where this thing's going to go, especially in a faster market. If this thing just drops news, this thing traded over 300 million shares today, so it has a high volume. Still traded higher a couple days ago. So I do anticipate tomorrow this thing may be trading about 500 million shares, and I do anticipate this thing running pretty hard. Being that it's only a third of a penny, who knows where this thing can go. I think this thing could possibly go to a penny, and if that's the case, you're talking about over 200% gain. So keep a very close eye on TSNP, Tesoro Enterprises. So the 4 stocks we're talking about today, we're going to go as PHBI, Pharma Green Biotech, Global Warming Solutions, GWSO, Solar Integrated, SIRC, and Tesoro Enterprises, TSNP. Also, definitely keeping an eye on the other 2 stocks, OPTI and DSGT. These are more longer-term stocks that I like. DSGT being my favorite. OPTI, I think if they can ever get their act together as far as not getting shorted, I hear a lot of things. We're diluting. We're not. I've even seen. Tweets and emails that are coming from Roger Pawson talking about that he is not diluting and they are not diluting. Bull. bull. They're diluting. I think the faucet's almost dry on that, though. I did warn about that when I put out the video that they had the $2 billion contract, and I was getting comments, this thing's opening at 10, this thing's opening at 20. I said it's going to open between 4 and 6. I was right. Why? Because I knew that these guys would have shares to dump on, and they're saying, they have no debt. Why would they dilute? Because this company dilutes. The good thing is that the faucet's almost run dry on this. I don't think they have very much to short. Today looked as if there's a possibility that company could be coming in buying shares. They didn't have ultra high volume, but you would think a week after that press release it would be kind of calmed down. So we're still keeping a very close eye on OPTI and DSGT, and again, that's PHBI, GWSO, SIRC, and TSNP. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Any questions or comments, put them in the comment section below. Please follow me on Twitter, and that's at John R. Spano 1, at John R. Spano 1, John R. Spano 1 on Twitter. You'll be able to find me, Tactical Trading. And hey, let's get that money, traders.